Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to the most known unknown fighting games, where we talk about fighting games you know and at the same time you don't know. And today we're going to talk about something that many people have a love-hate relationship with, and that's anime fighters. Now, I can't speak for them, but for me, they're cool. Sometimes they're awesome. You know, they come in so many different varieties. I'm talking about 2D, 3D, platformer. You know, they have fast-paced gameplay, story, all that good stuff. So today we're going to be talking about Dot Hack versus, that's right, they have a fighting game, and Dot Hack has been a force to be reckoned with since 2002 going into 2017. I mean, these bad boys they are a conglomerate and they run the streets. For many people, they got into Dot Hack, it was because of the Toonami anime or the PlayStation 2 action RPG. And for all the anime manga lovers out there, they have over 30 plus novels and mangas out there. Now, since we said anime, these bad boys have over 8 animated series. Think about that. Some people don't even get full 26 episodes nowadays, but they did. Now, in 2012, the company came together and said, let's make an animated movie that looks awesome. And that is called Dot Hack Beyond the World. And the cool thing about this has ties with the fighting game and a anime that we'll talk about a little bit later after this bad boy. This game has such world building, character building, and so much going on. So let's talk about the game. All right, it is June 28th, 2012, and for the PlayStation 3, Japan's about to get a fighting game from CyberConnects 2 and published by Bandai Namco. What a beautiful game that they developed that we didn't get here in the States. So let's talk about the presentation in this bad boy here. And now, pump your brakes. It is a beautiful game. I'm telling you that much right now. It is beautiful, simple. I love the interface. I love the menu. Now, there's not much going on in this game. You got story mode and versus mode. Versus mode, you can play against the AI if you have a friend, or you can watch 2 CPUs beat each other up on your Twitch stream. Now, with that being said, the playable list of heroes in this game is pretty small, and 3 of them are based off of Kit. Sora, Sakura, and Kit all are the same characters aesthetically. They have different moves, different power-ups, but they are based off of that character right there. You can swap out your weapons, swap out your color, change the handicap, and go in and kick some butt. Now, they don't have that many stages either. They have 5 stages total. They're flat. They're very beautiful to look at, but they're very flat at the same time, which is fine. This game's all about the beauty. And this game is very beautiful when it comes down to character animation, special abilities, introductions, winning screens. Everything in this game is tailored for the eyes. But now we got to talk about the gameplay a bit and the story mode, which is the meat and potatoes of this bad boy. Now, when you turn this game on, it's like turning on a computer. You're logging into the versus the world mode. And when you log into this bad boy, you get this really cool no rank. You know, like what's going on. They use a story rank system progression where you have to go through the ranks and collect your points. Now, if you look on the screen, it says player score rank. You need to level that up for each rank of what they want to go forward. So if you're starting off with no rank, you get 3 characters. You got to use those characters to grind your way up to get to platinum and so on and so forth. You got to start off with bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and then you become the champion. If you don't move a character because you think they suck, well, you won't be able to get more points the further you go into the game. So get ready to play those characters that you don't like. Now, this game, I call them spam attack, but it's like mini anime fighting games. You know, auto attack, and more auto attack. You got to spam to win. And there's some variations of holding up and holding down and getting some different attacks. But this game is, you know, pretty much block, dodge, counter crush, go Super Saiyan, that's your super power up, or drop that rage art trying to get that win. Now, when I started this game, I didn't think there was any story. I thought it was going to be like Street Fighter 2. You turn the game on, beat the game, and that's it. Well, come to find out, there is a story. So when you're playing this game, you get challenged by a hacker, and he's trying to see if you're down for the cause to help him, or you work for C Corp or whatever. You know, it's just a little cryptic out there. But once you beat him, he'll talk to you and tell you what's up. But they're going to showcase something that you are going to get fond of real fast. Not really. You're going to have to read. I mean, read. You don't read books? Well, you're going to be reading these forums, which I didn't read all of them. You don't have to read all of them. But the forums talk about the hackers, the hacker group, CC Corp, your character, the top characters, and everything in between. The story is there. It's just told differently. Now, versus rank is not really something super special. It just tells you where your score is at if you go up in rank. And you can also see the players above you, and you can challenge them to a fight. It's the CPU versus CPU, but it's still something fun to watch. Not really fun to watch. I mean, the AI plays so slow on that mode, but you know what? That's nor here or there. It's just a unique game that's just trying to tell the story differently. So after all that grinding, you get to the final boss. Oh my goodness. I clench my fist as I say this boss is from hell. He blocks everything. You do no damage, and he does all the damage. And I like it says on the screen, everything great and everything wrong is showcased in this battle. I mean, it is one of the most unfair battles, but you have to legit cheese to win. But once you cheese your way to victory, you feel good. That boss right there is only one time you get to fight that boss. Every time you get to the final boss for each character, it's a downgraded version of him. And I tell you this much now, that first boss will hold you by the toes. So after all that grinding, you beat the game, you get an ending. You also get a tie-in anime to what happened after the movie. So if you wanted to find out what happened after the movie, you beat the game and you get to find out. And boy, oh boy, that is Dot Hack Versus in a nutshell. I mean, this game doesn't have a lot going on when I mean talking about modes and characters and stages, but it has like someone took pride in making their characters look awesome, make the gameplay as smooth as possible. And the fact that these folks are the king of anime fighting games, they showcase the next level for their company. Now, I think that this game really ran into a lot of problems, but I can overlook them because I did enjoy myself at the end of the day. And that's what's most important. Did you enjoy this? Yes. And I would love to see this game come back. Now, with that being said, we got to slap this bad boy on the tier list. And the tier list says it is a B. It's not an S or a hell or anything in between. It is a solid game. It can get really repetitive really fast because why? There's not that many characters, not that many variety of combat when it comes to fighting them. The stages are flat. The music is great. Everything in this game is just adequate enough to do what they wanted this game to do. It's to tell the story. It wasn't here to compete against, Tech Romancer or Power Instinct. It was here to get the story for the anime in the game forward. Now we're introducing a new category called the Golden Menace Award. This goes to bosses that were just hell on earth. It took me 3 hours and 25 minutes to beat Shadow Oven. He may be the inaugural champion, but we know that there's more out there that will stomp me into the dirt in the future. With that being said, my name is Grampy Back. This is the most known unknown fighting games. And like always, this is just my opinion. Go out there, play the game, come back in the comment section. Tell me if you like the game, if you hate the game, you think I'm wrong, and we can have a discussion about that. We have a lot of projects coming up. We're bringing back Indirect. We're bringing back Rank number 1, and that's for another time. So take care of yourself, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.